All right, Jules, the penalty defensively, I mean, we were talking off air about this. Jeremy Doku, not accustomed to being in this position.
Yeah.
Hindsight is always 20/20. You said it. Basic thing the kids are always taught. Don't let the ball bounce.
Yeah.
Once it bounces, he knows where Mac Allister is. I think it's fair to say it was also kind of uncoordinated the way he went.
Yeah, completely.
Which, again, Doku is normally coordinated.
Yeah.
I just think it's one of those moments. Yeah.
Yeah, completely. I mean, I think Klopp summed it well, like really well. After the game, he said it's 100% a penalty. It could really have hurt Mac Allister, I think, which is a fair point too. And in the end, they just got lucky. And I know VAR will have an explanation, of course, and the referee. And we mentioned that if Doku touches the ball first, remember in the Manchester derby, the tackle from Ederson on Garnacho, where he gets the ball first, but then it's a really reckless tackle. And Den Haag said there should have been a pen. And we discussed it and we said, okay, you touch the ball first. But it's not always because you get to the ball first that it's not a foul behind that. And I think there's something to maybe clear off within the rules, or I don't know, within the referee's explanation of like, it's not always because you get to the ball first, especially if behind that you are reckless with your position, that it's okay.
I mean, what they do a lot of times is they look at, all right, you got the ball first, but then did you follow through or whatever, which I think is kind of stupid because in this situation would have been stupid. He's not thinking about why he's, I've heard people say, well, he gets the ball first and he doesn't then follow through. Well, first of all, he's not karate kicking anybody, right? He's just trying to get the ball away, right? His mind isn't thinking, oh, let me follow through and do Mac Allister at the same time, right? That's not how a person, it's not how a normal person's brain works with that kind of tackle.
Yeah.
I think very simply what happened here is, and maybe they'll release a VR, maybe they won't. I don't know. I'm still waiting on Howard Webb to explain the Tierney thing and why Tierney then popped up again as a VAR in the Arsenal game. I think that is just unconscionable personally. But and I say this as somebody who likes Howard Webb and actually likes it when he comes out and gives explanations. But I think very simply the VAR, who was Stuart Atwell, saw it and said, Ollie or Mikey or whatever the hell he calls him, right? He says, did you get a clear view? And Oliver said, yeah. He gets the ball first. So I didn't think it's a foul. Then he says, did I miss something? Is that not what happened? Does he not get the ball?
Yeah.
And then Atwell presumably says, no, he does get the ball. And then I think VARs have been given this instruction not to, quote unquote, re-referee games.
Yeah.
At that point, when Atwell says, well, he saw it correctly, he didn't get the ball. He saw the incident. He saw where he was. He did get the ball.
He did get the ball, yeah.
I can't go back to him and say, well, look at it again and say it's a foul, because then I am specifically re-refereeing.
Yeah.
Now, I know those guidelines exist. I'm wondering if they should exist. I wonder, we don't want to re-referee everything, but certain decisions, there's no doubt in my mind that had Oliver been on the VAR, he would have assumed there was a penalty.
Yeah.
And there's no doubt in my mind also that if Oliver had given it as a penalty, Atwell wouldn't have said, oh no, but look, you got the ball, right?
Yeah, definitely.
It's just one of those I think we just have to accept.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
As it happens, if you're a Liverpool fan, this could end up deciding the title.
Yeah,
but,
so you can understand the frustration 100%.
Them's the breaks, as they say there.